And we have some more Lord of the Rings TCG to open up. Probably going to be a quicker video. Realms of the Elf Lords, which I'm pretty excited to open. And even though it doesn't sound like it in my voice, mine's Moria and 2 booster packs to Siege of Gondor. Again, picked these up on eBay. It's just some really affordable prices, so Mickey's going to open up a couple things also, and I hope you guys enjoy. What do you think you're going to want to start with?
We'll do the decks first, I think. Or do you want to start with posters?
Well, you can start with mine's Moria, whatever you want to do. I really appreciate some of the comments we've been getting, because we apparently pulled a really good card from one of our fellowship booster packs that we had no idea was a really good card. And those types of things, they really do help us. Alright, and we've been wanting the Mines of Moria Gimli starter deck because we really don't have a lot of
dwarves.
Yeah.
Is this the Frodo we really like?
Yeah, that is the Reluctant Adventurer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do like that Frodo a lot.
The ring there. Okay. We are really like getting a lot for this deck.
Yeah.
Okay, companion. Make a dwarf strength +2 or +4 and damage +1 if bearing 2 hand weapons. Yeah, because they're allowed to bear 2.
Yeah, when you have that scion or the side.
Oh, an ally. And we have a bunch of these dudes.
Hand action for you can more than one weapon for a dwarf.
I feel like we don't have this one. Okay. I don't think we have this one either. That's a new one. We're gonna have to build like 3 of these decks with all the cards that we have.
Yeah.
If a dwarf wins a skirmish, heal that dwarf. I like that. Another new orc.
That's cool.
Another companion. We have this one already, but it's a good one, I think. Exert a dwarf to wound 2 orcs or wound 1 orc twice. Yeah, we do have one of them, really but I really like that.
That's very playable.
More new orcs. I'm actually really down for it. Yeah, there's a lot of like adding power to it, depending on which dwarf you have or orc. Okay, good. Good to have.
Yeah,
I definitely always want possessions.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, another one of those. Nice.
This is
more hand weapons.
This is a pretty cool deck.
Armor.
Oh, we got dwarven armor.
Bearer may not be overwhelmed unless his or her strength is triple. That's always
cool.
good.
Yeah,
always good.
Yeah.
Especially because I think Gimli has like a lower.
Yeah, well, I mean,
vitality.
him and Legolas, I was surprised to see what their vitalities were compared to, you know, the Hobbits and Aragorn initially when we first started playing, because, you know, I always saw the Fellowship as all kind of like being balanced and equal. Like, they all have something like special about them that made them complement one another, but I always thought that they were kind of equal. So to see Aragorn's, like, you know, strength 8, vitality 4, and then to see only Legolas and Gimli at 6 and 3, you know, that was a bit of a surprise to me, because I thought that they were a little bit more balanced throughout, like, I mean, the story of, you know, Lord of the Rings.
I like this one too because it's 0 Twilight and make a dwarf strength +2 or +3 if bearing a dwarf hand weapon, which is very likely that they'll be bearing at least one.
Yeah.
So that's very likely.
We've had a couple axes now, right? And
we have.
So far.
Yeah, we definitely have a couple of axes.
That's cool.
And there we go, another one. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. One of the things too that I'm actually excited about is, and I was just
new location.
Yeah, Adventure Path. Yeah, because
Miss Farthing. Exert a hobbit to play a companion or ally. That character's twilight is cost -1. Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, and it's site 1, so it's like early on in the game, which is nice.
Yeah, I like getting some fellowship.
Oh, we have another.
Yeah. Is
At Moore's playing skirmish, exert a companion or minion to make that character's strength +2. Okay. That's useful. That's Arwen running away from the Nazgul.
Nazgul. Yeah, that's cool.
I like that. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I think we do actually in the starter
What was
decks.
that? Council Courtyard? Yeah, we might have that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sanctuary, the Fellowship moves from Council Courtyard, remove to Twilight. Okay.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't think we have that.
We do not. This is an underground, so I'm pretty sure you can play the Balrog here because he needs to be played underground.
Right, yeah, but we only have one site for anything in the Fellowship block, and that's why like I have been looking for affordable starter decks because we need to build our Fellowship block out because we kind of want to play basically like Fellowship block, and then I think it's called Standard block, and then the movie block, and like learn all like the things that go into this, like initiative and liberating sites and all the tokens and all the mechanics of the game as it.
We need to start as beginners.
Yeah, and we just kind of just started buying starter decks, packs, and just started just jumping right in, which isn't the wrong thing to do, but now that we've been playing for a little bit, researching the game a little bit better, it's, you know, knowing what we know now, we would have bought the deluxe starter deck from Fellowship first and both of the starter decks and just straight up learned that stuff. So we've gotten the Aragorn starter deck, the Gandalf starter deck, and then the deluxe starter deck that came with the token. So, oh right, the Flaming Brand. I wanted this rare. That is awesome.
There must be a man. This weapon may be born in addition to one other hand weapon. Okay, there you go.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna go grab some sleeves because that is that's on par with pulling that double shot that we pulled over there.
Especially if you're playing against a Nazgul, it's really useful.
Yeah, that is awesome. That is such a good rare to pull.
I didn't realize we would get a Gondor in this deck, actually.
Yeah, I mean, and we got one of the best Gondor cards to play. That's such a playable card. That's perfect. Oh, we got the Witch King.
We have this one, but I want multiple.
Yes.
No, we haven't pulled one.
Wow, what a hot starter deck so far.
All right, let's see what the last one is. And another hand weapon.
The Whip of the Balrog. Wow.
Do we have this?
We do, but we haven't pulled one ourselves. That is, wow, this starter deck.
So the last three were iconic.
Yeah, this starter deck has been nothing but great. We got an artifact hand weapon, we got the Witch King, and we got the Flaming Brand, and a lot of useful cards for us. This is awesome. I mean, arguably, in my opinion, this is one of the best Witch Kings, if not the best Witch King.
I agree.
In the set, like in all of it, because you.
Is this the one that cancels text?
No, this is the one that got your Frodo 2 weeks ago. You win like a skirmish, or I'm sorry, you put him on a mount. He's fierce, okay? You win a skirmish, you exert him, you wound the ring bearer. Like it's such a powerful card.
Which makes sense based off of the storyline.
Yeah, you know, and I mean, Flaming Brand, Witch King, and this starter deck paid for itself with these cards right here. Wow, that is so awesome. That just means that, well, I'm not gonna say what I was about to say, but wow, that's awesome. Okay, that is so cool. Wow, what a nice treat right there. Those three cards. What do you want to do next?
Do you want to do this deck and then we'll open the packs?
Yeah, we can do that. So, you know, initially I gravitated to a lot of the Gondor cards, but the elves are another culture that I love to play, and this came up. I was looking for this for a long time, there's some stuff that's for sale overseas, and it's not exactly easy to get, and this was at an affordable price, so I was like, yeah, it's time to pull one of these. And again, you know, I know it's probably a little bit controversial opening up all this stuff, but hey, we are going to be playing with these cards, we are collecting these cards, we are playing the game, these cards are going to good use, and it's not like, you know, we're just
buying and selling.
yeah, buying and selling, which, hey, you know, if that's your thing where you're like buying and selling this stuff, we're not knocking on you or anything like that, but we're not trying to flip these cards at all. We're just trying to enjoy the game the way it's meant to be played and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to kind of float through all these here. We have our Legolas, son of Fandral, archer, while Legolas is at a river or forest. The archery is +1. We have Frodo, son of Drogo, Gimli, dwarf of Erebor, and our one rolling wing. I will say this. This deck, you can see, does look a little crooked, yeah. So hopefully if there's some rares in here, they're not terrible. I'm sure these can be straightened out.
We put them in a hard case.
Yeah, hard case. Yeah. So this is all white hand. A lot of Urukai, a lot of dwarf stuff. So we got a Urukai sword. Nikki loves her possessions. Glorade, Urukai scouts, Defiance, Ready for Battle, Urukai Raider. Haldred, this is the first Haldred that we've gotten.
Oh, yeah.
Urukai Raiding Party. Let's see here. We have Far-Seeing Eyes, Border Defenses, Urukai Savage, Sableth, Isengard Forger. We have the Boromir. We have Foul Creation, as I'm holding out a frame. Urukai Scouts. Hosts of the Last Alliance. One of you must do this. Legolas, our second one. Urukai Rager. Haldred. Defiance. Ready for Battle. All the stuff that we've already seen here. So I'm just going to float through here as we get closer to our adventure path, which is again one of the reasons why I wanted to pick up some of these Fellowship block cards, because we don't have enough of these. So we have West Farthing, we have Breland Forest, which we don't have, we have House of Elrond, which we do have, Pass of the Shadadris. I'm probably mispronouncing that. That's pretty cool. You look at that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's a nice looking card. That's a really nice looking card. Alright, coming up here, we have the Bridge of Khazad-dûm, which I think is pretty much the standard Site 5 everywhere. We have the Lorthland Woods. We have Silverload Banks, the Andrin Banks, and we have the Toll Brandir. So we're coming up on our 3 rares here. The last starter deck was just hit after hit after hit, so I'm really not expecting too much here. We have a Fell Voice in the Air. Place to your support area. Exert Saruman to play an Urukai weather condition from your discard pile. Its Twilight cost is -2. I actually think we might have this card already.
Thanks.
We have our list of allies. It grows thin. To play, exert a minion, place to your support area. Each time the fellowship moves, add 1 Twilight for each ally you can spot. And our last rare, Terrible as the Dawn. Maneuver, spot a minion to wound Galadriel 3 times. The Free People's player may discard 2 elves to prevent this. So, these are the 3 rares here. Let us know in the comments if these are playable, worthy of inclusion in a collection, what you should do with those. Obviously, pulling these 3 from...
We got the climax at the beginning here.
Yeah, pretty much. So hopefully there is still a little something left here for our viewers there. But regardless, we're gonna sleeve these up here, and we're gonna treat all these cards pretty much the same. We might have to go out and break out another
Yeah, we're gonna
package
have to
of
get more.
sleeves.
Good thing I bought 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. But anyways, to the comments and everything like that, it really is helpful when people with more experience are letting us know, hey, this card is super playable, you should include that in your decks, hey, this is a sought after card, because we still don't exactly know what's playable,
totally know
what's
what
not.
we're
Like
doing.
this, we really still don't. Like, this is a beautiful looking card here, terrible as the dawn, and who knows, like, this might be a card that is really super playable. I wouldn't know, but hey, it's a rare, and it's from Realms of the Elf Lords, and that's one set that we do not have a lot of. So hey, super cool stuff here. Nikki is going to break open these last 2 packs of Siege of Gondor, and I'm going to run and get some more sleeves, because who knows what we might pull in these packs here.
I am noticing now that those are quite bent.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
have to look at that a bit.
Well,
Alright. Siege of Gondor, which we have like been told is one of the more sought out ones, right?
yeah, I think we've only opened up maybe 2 or 3 packs of that so far. I'm not too sure.
Alright, focus.
I wish I had like a focus puller.
There we go. Alright. Okay. Ooh, holy moly. This dude's a 20.
What is that?
Exert this minion twice to take control of a site. It's only 8 Twilight, and it's 20. That is
pretty
wild. Okay, I've not seen a strength with starting with a 2.
That's more than like the Balrog.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And imagine like beefing him up, putting like weapons on him, and then adding like conditions or events that put like
That's nuts.
you put this down, you're dead.
Yeah.
And it's
yeah.
only 8 Twilight. That's nothing.
That's something.
That's
yeah.
okay. That's
What's his
crazy.
roaming? He comes in at Site 5.
Site 5, which isn't even that really that far.
No.
It's not that far.
You can
And
eas-
he's Vitality 4.
Yeah, like that's
This
like.
dude is. This will kill everybody.
Yeah, and that's what is it? A common, uncommon?
It's a common.
That's a common.
It is. Yeah.
Wow,
that's wild.
something.
Okay, we don't have this knight for Gondor.
That's cool.
Condition. For the shadow has initiative, regardless of 3 people's player's hand. Okay. If companion is played, discard a card from hand to add 5 Twilight. Ooh, that's 5 Twilights. Legit. Okay. Alright, we have this dude. The threat. Okay, we have to learn about threats. That's still on our list. Condition for okay, fortifications. We've kind of started to understand fortifications a little bit more, so down for that.
Definitely still need to, rehash it, restart it before the test, as they say.
Okay, this is a lot of cultures together. Gondor, Dwarf, and Rohan. Kind of like all the mix there. 10.
Wow.
Twilight cost is only 4.
Procedure too.
Mm-hmm. And that was what the other dude was.
Wow.
So something about the besiegers are pretty deadly. Okay, this is our uncommon. I think next is our rare, so yeah. If you have initiative, discard a Rohinian possession to play a Rohinian possession from your discard pile. So I guess that's if you don't like one of the weapons that you currently have, you can go in and look for a weapon you actually want. Alright, here's our rare. Oh my god.
Witch King again.
And this one, this particular Witch King, I love this picture.
Wow.
Each man skirmishing the Witch King loses all strength bonuses from weapons.
Wow.
Very useful. He's 14, 8 cost.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm done. I love this.
2 Witch Kings. How about this?
This helmet is so iconic. I
Yeah,
love it. I
that's
absolutely
awesome.
love it. That's so cool. All right, and And possible foil. Not a foil. Okay.
Alright.
It's a possession though.
Yeah? What is it?
It's possession to a support area, which is interesting. If there are fewer than 3 cards stacked here, spot your orc or golem minion to stack that minion here. Play a golem minion stacked here as if played from hand. Gonna have to learn a little bit more about that.
Yeah, wow, 2 Witch Kings so far. That's awesome.
And I love that one.
Yeah, that's a nice looking card there.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, one more. We have a couple of these. A condition for dwarves. We can definitely start to build a nicer dwarf deck right now.
Definitely.
Based off of what we've gotten. Okay. Okay, so these guys we can only play if we learn threats. Because all of them are in order to play out of threat.
Spot a threat.
Yeah. Or add a threat or spot a threat, yeah. Okay, another golem. We haven't gotten this one, I don't think. Golem is fierce. That's interesting. Okay, and a Nazgul orc. While you can spot 3 threats, this minion archery total is +2. If you can spot 3 threats, that's pretty beefy. Spot a mounted man. Men cannot take wounds. Okay. That's 3 costs though. Exert a minion skirmishing a mounted man. I wonder if you are able, I'm guessing you're able to do that in addition to the fact that if you're like AOing, like it automatically exerts, and then you have to automatically exert your minion if they're up against them, if they're mounted. So maybe that's just an additional exert.
Maybe.
But you can't exert
someone to
yeah, that's yeah, we'll see. Weisinger, and yeah, 9 with only 3 costs, so you can play it pretty early in the game, and it's 9. And it's going to make a Nazgul strength +2. If that Nazgul wins the skirmish, you may discard a free people's mount. Ooh.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
For the Nazgul deck, for sure.
Ooh,
Here we got.
What's that?
Dimhold. This is, wait, is that the entrance to... Oh, you have to add 3 threats to play this.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, wait. Add 3 threats to play an enduring companion from your draw deck. And it's a site 3.
Site 3, yeah. That's cool.
So it's early on. Okay. Alright. This is gonna be our rare.
Oh,
Oh, okay, this dude.
it's Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah. While you have initiative, each Nazgul minion is an archer.
Wow, that's sweet.
That's crazy.
That's sweet.
Each Nazgul minion is an archer.
That's awesome.
This is deadly. He costs 7.
Wow.
And he's 13.
We were just pulling the Nazgul energy today.
Oh my god.
13.
That deck is gonna be
Insane.
deadly.
Yeah.
Absolutely deadly.
That's great. That's awesome.
Okay, possible foil and not a foil. And a Weisinger. And I think we pulled him, but still
Besieger.
Yeah, Besieger.
Yeah.
This dude though.
Wow.
I'm super down for this dude.
I'm gonna sleeve this up here. If you want to go through, we'll do a recap of all of our rares here. You want to go through incredible rare pulls.
We really did. We were very lucky.
Gothmog,
Witch King. Witch King. The flame, what is it called again? Flaming Brand.
Yeah, that's awesome card.
Balrog's Whip. This condition, I didn't get to read this one. To play Exert a minion plays to your support area. Each time the fellowship moves, add 1 Twilight for each ally you can spot. We haven't been playing a lot of allies. So if we are able to start doing that, that can be useful. This is the one you think we have a couple of.
Yeah, I think we pulled that one already.
I do like this because Galadriel looks awesome.
Yeah.
Spot an orc minion to wound Galadriel 3 times. Isn't she only 3?
Mm-hmm.
So this kills Galadriel. Yeah, this kills Galadriel.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, where's, I'm gonna pull out the best ones real quick.
All of it, like, I mean,
I mean, they're all pretty good, but like
Pretty much all
these
the
are
rares that you got.
especially
Yeah, that's all the rares that you pulled.
for real though. I mean, these are
Yeah, that's awesome.
all awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as always, leave a comment, leave a like, let us know what we're getting right, let us know what we're getting wrong, and as always, don't let the ring corrupt you.